I'm so excited to finally get around to playing this. The Zelda! I'm so excited! I expect it to be a little wonky to play. Because I feel like a lot of just older games were a little wonky, especially like early 3D games. It's a little not the best. But I'm excited. Baby's first Ocarina of Time! Yeah, man! Yes, we are doing the N64 version. We sure are. Because there is nothing easier than opening my Switch and doing the thing that I already have. So I decided to do that. Also, I set up my Switch too! Wow! Wow! Not that it matters for this, but I finally set it up. Like I said, doesn't matter at all for this. Not even a little bit. But yay! Are you gonna get the Splatoon Raider? Probably not. Probably not. I might look into it a little bit and see how interested I am. But like, the single player parts of Splatoon were never my favorite, which is why I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get Splatoon Raiders, because my understanding is it's basically just a single player campaign. And considering that was never my favorite part of Splatoon, I feel like I could skip that game. It's more or less salmon run mission. I see. I see. Zordo. 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 It's Zordo time! Hi Nada, how are you doing? I don't know. We'll see. I'm having a grand old time, but I love Splatoon. I love Splatoon too, but I like Salmon Run okay. My bread and butter when it came to Splatoon was just like, I like splatting, you know? I like going ham in the Splatfest. What did I do? What did I do? What did Ventus? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Well, you can't already like bonk me. I haven't said anything bad. How dare? But hi Ventus, how are you doing? Your brain mush. My brain mush. But yes, I am a brush main. No. I'm a roller main. I'm a roller main. I've tried using the brush. Mo's actually a brush main. That's what I'm thinking. Mo likes to use the brush. I'm a stinky roller main. I like to get real up close and personal. I like to be right up in someone's business. I love especially when I come across another roller main and we have to like circle around each other. It's my favorite. Until one of you gets the other. Oh, it's so great. Splatting an E-liter area control. I'm a gamer. Yeah, you're a gamer. This is your gamer zone. Hello, Sleepin'. Hi, how are you doing? I aim. The guns are fine. There was one, I don't remember what it is because it's not my preferred weapon to use. But there is one gun that I do like actually using in Splatoon, and I just it's been so long since I've like picked up Splatoon that I haven't like, I don't recall, but there is one that I really like. If I open up the game at any point, I'll be able to see which one it is. Be like, ah yes, it's this one. This is the one. But I don't know. I'll probably watch someone play Splatoon Raiders just to kind of get a general idea of like how interested in it I'd be. and then kind of go from there. I'm good sleeping. I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited for baby's first Ocarina of Time. I'm excited. If Splatoon 4 has good online, it'll probably hook me for a few hundred hours. Don't think I'd ever go full competitive in a team game. I don't think I'd go full competitive. I do just really... It is one of the few games that this is my first time playing it. It is! It is! It is. The only Zelda game I have ever played to completion before I started playing all the Zelda games in order was Twilight Princess. And then I played a little bit of Skyward Sword. Past that, I truly have not touched a Zelda. Twilight Princess. So I'm excited. There are 2 Twilight Princess PC ports now. Wow. I'm gonna be real. Once I get to Twilight Princess, that's a while away though. We'll see what I do once I can get to Twilight Princess. Maybe I do the PC port. Maybe I do the PC port for that one. Who knows? Or if I feel really spicy with it, I hook up the good old Wii and try to get that going. Ooh cha la la. Ooh la la la. Cause that's how I pay Twilight Princess. Also, intro theme, it's just a really mellow version of Zelda 1. Yeah! In the year 3000. Yeah, in the year 3000 when we finally actually get around to Twilight Princess, which will be the one game that I'm actually, like, kind of familiar with. It'll be the one time where I could be like, we finally got to a Zelda that I totally played. Instead of a Zelda where I've maybe looked at it for 5 seconds. This is a really good game. It's not one of my... It's not my favorite 3D Zelda, but it's a fantastic jump to 3D. I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be a little janky just because a lot of the games that were like jumped to... A lot of the jump to 3D games are just kind of little jank when it comes to controls, so I'm kind of going into it expecting that and maybe expecting to have a little bit of a struggle at first, but I'm excited. I'm excited. To be fair, you're getting around to Ocarina sooner than I anticipated. I'm also getting around to it sooner than I anticipated. I thought it would take me a little bit longer to get to the 3D Zeldas. But you know, the 2Ds weren't super long to get through. Most of them were like 6 to 10-ish streams, I think. Also got around to Final Fantasy VII much sooner than I was really excited to play Final Fantasy VII. I was really excited. The moment Nana brought it up and then the remembrance that I like have it sitting in my fucking Steam library just like waiting for me, I was like, oh, I could just do that. I could just play that. I could just do it. You need to see the 2. I did! I need to see her and her beautiful legs and her beautiful titty and her beautiful everything. There's some good women in Final Fantasy VII, and that's like a good driving point, you know? Like, there's just good women in that game. Also, it was the one where it was like, I get to dress Cloud up and that's fun, which was one of the few things I knew about the game. I was like, oh yes, there's a scene where I get to play dress up with Cloud and I'm really excited about that, and that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't realize it was like that early on. I don't know why I thought it was like later in the game. Happened surprisingly early. I've been on a hunt for a gold Ocarina cartridge for a while. You got this, Ventus. I believe in you. it'll be a struggle, but I believe in you. I didn't catch this on the schedule. Crazy. It is crazy. Watch her. Look at my schedule. Ooh. This is gamer week. This is the week where I pay all the super really cool anticipated games ever. I did, but I didn't read past Zelda. You just saw Zelda and you're like, ah, fuck it. It's one of them Zelda games. Duh. PSA grading has killed the market. Oh, dude. Just like the I don't know how many times I can bitch about this, but like the resale market for games and everything is atrocious right now. It is a hot garbage. Stop it. Stop selling things for like way more than they realistically should be. Yeah, I'm all in on the 7 Seas. Oh, absolutely. It is one of those things where like, go for it. But also, I totally understand the collector desire of wanting to have like the gold cartridge, which is like, I think what Ventus wants to do is like, yeah, you could just play the game. You can like find it, you could play it, you could sail the 7 Seas and get it. But if you want to have like the physical version of it, if you want to have like that fun of like owning the gold cartridge, yeah, that's gonna be hard. And people have made that extremely difficult, and it's so annoying. It shouldn't be that much. Calm the fuck down. Insane watcher fact, I didn't know how to progress this game for 5 years and I was like 7. Well, I've talked about this before where like I didn't know how to progress in Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance for like a minute. Because I was young and dumb and I didn't read how to open a door, and then I couldn't get past the door, so I just had to sit there and go, I can't do this. And then I didn't play Chain of Memories for like years and years and years, and then out of nowhere I finally picked up Chain of Memories again, and then I was like, wow, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna play it. And then I immediately got past the part that I was confused about, and I was like, wow, I was dumb as hell. I really did not read. And then it became one of my favorite ones to play. I love Chain of Memories. It's awful trying to find it, but man, do I want to play it on my 64. I hope you can find one that's not like outrageously expensive. Because again, like, man, the resale market on games, awful. Die. Leafy is alive? I was alive last week. I've been alive! My schedule's been a little fucked up. In terms of streams. But I've been alive! I think that's just normal child gaming and adult fiddle gaming. There's always repos if it comes to that. There are. And that's like a totally fine thing to do. But there is something that's like... There's something special about having like the original physical media of it versus just having like a reproduction of it. The reproduction does fill in like, yes, I want this as a physical thing and that's great. But there is something where it's like, this is like the original version. It just sucks that the original version is stupid expensive for a lot of games when it shouldn't be. Because it wasn't for a very long time, and then people started going absolutely ham on being like, no, we could charge more for this. The thing that was cool was Sega's old Genesis collection they took off Steam. It had a virtual room where it would display the system and cartridge and gave actual ROM copies. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. A shame they took it down. Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance is the only Kingdom Hearts game I've played, which made the memory gimmick references to the first game extra. Yeah, because you're just probably playing through like, I have no idea what is happening. I don't know what you're referencing. I don't remember any of this, but you know what? Sora also doesn't remember any of this. So, like, fair enough. I enjoy Kingdom Hearts a lot. It's probably one of my favorite games to play over and over and over again, which I can't say a lot about many games. A lot of times I'll play a game and then I'll just set it aside and be like, I'm done. I'm good. I don't need to pick this up again. Like, ever. Kingdom Hearts is one where it's like, I could play this several times. Chain of Memories I can extra play several times. I really like Chain of Memories. I constantly go to bat for it. Sega only took it down because the Sonic Origins collection came out too, and they want people to repurchase the game, so we lost a ton of classic Sega games because Sonic got a remaster. Classic Sonic, always at the scene. Always at the scene of the crime. I still have not played it. You haven't played Chain of Memories? Will we? No Chain of Memories? I was allowed to buy one game a year as a kid. That's fair. I do not recall how I came in possession of Chain of Memories. I assume I saved up and bought it. But I was very, very limited on the games that I had. Just because it was like, couldn't afford a ton of games, and if we couldn't afford games, we just didn't have them. And it was like a, well, eventually maybe I'll get around to playing it. Which is why we get a lot of experience like this, where I go into a game like Ocarina of Time and I'm like, I've never touched it. Sleepin', hello, welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch side. Hi. So I just never got into it as an adult. I would say, as a extremely biased Chain of Memories enjoyer, if you ever get the chance to play it, I exist in 2 formats now. You do. I recommend playing Chain of Memories. I'm not particular on if you should play the Game Boy version or the or like the Final Mix version. I like both for different reasons. But I would say if you don't think the card gimmick is going to piss you off, to give it a try. I like the card gimmick. I think it's fun. I like building decks. Now I will say, going into Ocarina of Time, this is not going to be like a Final Fantasy VII situation where I know fuck all nothing about the story. I feel like for the most part, when it comes to Ocarina of Time, I have the general consensus of I know what the story is. I know characters, I know twists, I know a lot of stuff like that. So this is going to be less of a, ooh, what's happening? But it is the first time that I'm actually going to be playing it, so that part's still going to be fun for me. Story-wise, I think I know, like, the story beats. Especially because it's Zelda, you know? You don't run into too many, you don't run into too many, plot twists in Zelda. And the one twist that you kind of run into in this game, I do know about, so, you know, thumbs up. I think I won't like it, but I'll give it a shot. If you really don't think you're gonna like the card gimmick or the gameplay, you don't have to. I'm just like a I'm Chain of Memories #1 fan. So I'm always in the ballpark of like, it's good, it's fun, I enjoy it. I feel like it's worth playing. Riku's side is probably the one that I actually like the least. Just because as someone who liked the deck building parts, Riku's side kind of takes away from that. It's bleh, bleh, bleh. I do hope you enjoy Ocarina of Time. I would yap about this game in Majora's Mask nonstop. I'm really hopeful about it. I think I'm gonna like it. I think I'm going to enjoy Ocarina of Time. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. But it would be really funny if I didn't though. It would be really funny if we got to tier list time and I'm sitting here putting like Zelda 2 in my like S tier and I'm only putting Ocarina of Time in like a D tier. I would like, can you imagine? But no, I'm going into this with the expectation I'm gonna like it. Hi Cross, how are you doing? How's it going? I hear Majora's Mask is very polarizing. I feel like I'm gonna like Majora's Mask more. Just based on like the little information that I have about it, I feel like I am going to enjoy Majora's Mask a lot. I feel like I'm gonna get to it and Majora's Mask is gonna feel like it was made for me. When I played Chain of Memories for Game Boy Advance, I replanned my deck and hoped it beat them fast by spamming. I was wanting to read the Zelda mangas. I really wanted to read the Link to the Past one. The Zelda mangas are good. I've read one before. I couldn't tell you which one it was. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the Twilight Princess one. But I've enjoyed the Zelda mangas. I think they're really cute. They're fun. Probably play at some point because it's Kingdom Hearts, but I still never finished Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep is okay. Birth by Sleep wasn't my favorite, but I still enjoyed it overall. I think I didn't enjoy it though because I was going in with the expectation that I wanted to 100% all the like minigame stuff, and that got very frustrating very fast, especially when you have to do it 3 times over. It's great. I do think the combat style was also a little bit weird, but it's also been a minute since I played it, so shrug emoji. I played multiple playthroughs of this so I can guide if need. The bumps are small if you don't socialize. I'm gonna talk to people. Don't you worry, watcher. I'm gonna talk to everyone at least 20 times. I think Zelda 2 falls flat in a few ways, at least in the American release. That being said, there's a PC ground-up fan remake of it that's spectacular. I would love to play the fan remake of it. That being said, I really liked Zelda 2. So I almost feel like if I play the fan remake, I'm going to be disappointed in it just because I really liked Zelda 2. Way more than I feel like I should have. It was just really fun to play. And I feel like having a ground-up fan remake of it is going to make it feel nice and shiny and not like sandpaper. And I'm gonna not like that. I liked Zelda 2 because it did kind of feel like playing with sandpaper. It basically just makes death less punishing and adds side content. So it's like Zelda 2 but with more Zelda 2. I like the idea of it having side content. That part does seem fun. Oh yeah, there is less sandpaper feel. See, that's the part that doesn't feel fun, is I still want it to feel a little bit like sandpaper. I want to feel like I'm just rubbing my hands against sandpaper and be like, oh, delicious, beautiful, evil. Because as discussed, sometimes I do just like to have sometimes my best time in a game is having, like, not a great time. Or what could be considered not a good time, but is a good time for me. Hell yeah, Ocarina of Time. Yeah! Leafy would love Lisa the Painful RPG. Yes! I do actually really like Lisa the Painful. I like the Lisa series a lot. It is, in fact, painful. I feel like you enjoy Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I love them aesthetically. I've played a little bit of Bloodborne in the past. Never, like, particularly far, but Bloodborne is one of the things that, like, I really like Bloodborne as a watch people play it game, and I'd like to play more of it on my end too, because I do enjoy it a lot, especially the world of it. It's one of my favorite, like, Mo, play this game for me. I wish to watch someone play Bloodborne. And they always feel really bad because there's, like, grinding that they have to do, or, like, collecting souls, or they're worried that they're gonna die a bunch, and I'm like, my sweet, that's part of the process. I like watching the entire thing. I could just watch you farm souls for like 5 hours, be really happy because you're just existing in the world of Bloodborne, and that makes me just supremely delighted. But yes, I would like to eventually get into like the Soulsborne games, because I feel like I would like them in that it's a bad time and it kind of feels like playing with sandpaper, but in a different way, and I like that. But everyone has to be extremely okay with the fact that I'm going to be really bad. And I'm gonna die a lot. And the first person who tries to actually me, I'm shooting you on sight. If I eventually, and this would probably be on the Sheep channel, right? But if I eventually play a Soulsborne game and someone tries to like backseat me, I'm shooting them. Let me struggle and die and have a bad time. Just don't be bad. Be sheep. Oh, you're so right, Watcher. I just gotta be a sheep. I feel like Crow would try to do it just for the bit. Oh, he would do it for the bit. Because, like, he does that sometimes where he's like, can I offer you advice? Don't die. Where it's like... where it's, like, clearly a bit, you know? Because I know, I know I've seen it happen to Mo, where, like, Mo's played a little bit of Bloodborne, and Mo doesn't care about this nearly as much as I do, but, like, it's brought in people who, while they're, like, mostly nice, they'll, like, try to direct Mo on how to play, or, like, what weapons to use, and it's like, if you tell me to do that, I'm gonna shoot you. Don't tell me how to play the game. I lived! Oh, you lived, Scarecrow! How did it go? Did you know? If you dodge, you don't receive damage. Oh, it's on me. I will stretch. How did everything go, Scarecrow? Oh, that was a bad stretch. Oh! Oh, that was a bad stretch. That was not a rewarding stretch. That was a bad one. I watched 1 or 2 videos about Lisa and I'm like, okay, I'm never touching this. No! I wouldn't recommend it in a lot of ways to people. I think it's good. But I wouldn't recommend it. Just because it's also a lot. I got angry at Dark Souls the first time I played it, and then I just started saying to myself, I'm going to die. I'm going to lose souls every now and then, even a lot of souls, and that's okay. It's part of the experience. I stopped getting angry. Yeah, Sleep. I think you definitely had you reach the conclusion of what a Souls game is supposed to be, and that you are going to die, and that's okay. That's part of the process, because with each time you die, you've learned a little bit of something something, and then you can go in to the next battle with that something something. And sometimes you're still not going to be good, because sometimes you just didn't react very good, and that happens, you know? That's fine. And sometimes you forget an enemy is around the corner, and you're like, oops! 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 The worst thing about getting older is stretching to relax and then realize you've unlocked a new chronic pain instead. That's kind of what happened when I stretched just now, where I stretched and then, like, it hurt my shoulder and I was like, oh, that was not a good one, that was a bad one! I think I went okay. The next 3 days are supposed to suck, but after that, things will improve. I hope it improves. I hope it does. I hope those 3 days go by quickly. Plus, I get to start my meds back up. Yay! I feel like that alone will help a lot. At least it can generally be several good punches to the gut if you're not prepared for it. Oh, absolutely. I want to play it again, but I want to wait until enough time has passed where I've forgotten the vast majority of the story, and then I can kind of go into it with, like, basically I'm trying to wipe the memories of it so I can go in with, like, fresh perspective and everything, and then get punched in the gut all over again. I don't think I'd stream it though. I feel like Lisa would be a bad time to stream. I think it's better than Fear and Hunger or Gammon Slayer because Lisa isn't trying to rip your intestines, and Burn is just trying to get your tummy to hurt a bit. Yeah! This is true. Fear and Hunger, I would also enjoy playing at some point. I've never played Lisa. What kind of game is it? I don't want to call it. It's like an RPG. I don't want to say it's like an RPG horror game, but it's like an RPG. One of those like RPG Maker games. There we go. That's what I'm trying to go at. My foot is literally screwed up now. If I played Fear and Hunger, I would with a guide by my side. Yeah. I haven't slept longer than 5 minutes at a time in the past 3 days, so I think the worst is behind me. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough, Scarecrow. Ooh. RPG mixed with Mad Max. You know, fair. Sleeping. You know what? Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Maybe do like a precursor look into it before you do, and then you know what? Check it out, cause it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Nurse said we couldn't watch Trick on the X-ray monitor. Nurse said you are not having fun. I'm not that bad at games, but damn, the game needs a lot of deduction that I definitely don't know how to do. Fair. I should be relatively fine then. Yeah, I think you should be fine. You'll be fine, Sleep It. Give it a peek. Give it a whirl. See what you think. I think you'll enjoy it. He's good. He's good. He's a good game. He's good. He's worth peeking out. It's a damn screen. Let me watch Shrek on it. You wanted everyone to have a good time and watch Shrek, and they said no. No Shrek for anyone. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. What have I, like, named my characters up to this point? Have I had like a theme, I think I've all just named them like variations of me. The surgical assistant popped up and said, oh, I like Shrek. Link, what about Leek? Oh, I was Leek before on account of my leaky penis. I remember that one. Does the screen always look so dark? It's a little dark. I can brighten it if you want. Would you like it brightened? I could add some brightness. Not like that. Ham. Like a little ham radio. How can I make you, like, nice, bright? Like that, perchance. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. All we need is a little bit of a filter. Good, good, good. That's all we need. All we need is to just add a little bit of something, something. Something with a dollar sign. I also like Lunk. I do kind of... Okay, so bad news. I can't be Slink with a dollar sign. I remember as a kid I told my friend to name Link Sexy so everyone would call him Sexy. We laughed our asses off, but apparently got in trouble with his parents. He got fucked over. The Hamsler. Oh, can I fit the Hamsler? Sexy. I probably could get sexy. Hold on. I'm sexy. See, if I'm sexy, I am also the Hamsler by default. Hello everyone, I am your great hero. Sexy. Link grins every time he's talked to. The Hamsler would fit. Hamsler would also fit. Hi idea! But I kind of like the idea of being called sexy. Because if I'm sexy, I'm also a Hamsler by default, you know? The sexy Hamsler. Hamsler is my last name. I'm sexy Hamsler. Very sexy Hamsler. Yes, exactly. My full name is Sexy Hamsler. Please, Hamsler was my father's name. They call me sexy though. Oxford English Dictionary definition of Hamsler. Sexy. Long as I served as the guardians. Ah! The children of the forest, the Kokiri live here with me. You can call me tonight. Wait. I'm too young to be flirting like that. We have to wait till I reach adulthood. And then I could start going absolutely crazy, by the way. I could go absolutely insane. Once I reach adulthood, ooh, I'm about to reach full sexy propaganda. I hate that I can only stay for the yapping section. Oh, Quaz. I know. Having a job sucks. But also money. Dang, tonight would have been a great name too. It would have. Sexy gonna be risen. Oh, sexy gonna be rising everyone. Navi the fairy, listen to my words.
The words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm.
Hey, don't talk about Ganon that way. Don't talk about Ganondorf that way. Listen! Listen. You listen here, Glitch. You listen here. He's a hot tamale and I love him. But I do have to sleep. I had to sleep. It's 1 a.m. and I had to get up. Good night, Quas. You have a wonderful EP. I'm sorry. Someone has to balance out the glaze he gets. No. This is a Ganon appreciation zone. But night, Cross. Sleep tight. He's a little less muscle butt this time around, but he makes up for it with sheer determination. He's pretty. I like him. I work morning shifts, which is why I've been missing recently. I feel your pain. Work? Difficult. Ganondorf more like Ben and Fork. You try.
It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth, whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I don't have much time left.
Oh no!
Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
Oh god. Oh, I don't. Oh no. Oh, what are you doing? I don't like your flight.
Go there and Uber the boy to me. No, I'm not paying for the fee. I don't think the Uber needs a tip. You know, it's already cost so much money and now they want a tip. Just tell the Uber driver. Just tell the Uber driver I'm good for it.
Navi, can you drive oh god, Navi, can you drive a little bit nicer? Nintendo made the jump to 3D in their first order of business. Motion sickness. Yeah, that was horrible. I hate that. Oh, Navi, please. You can't just be calling me sexy like that. Gosh, you flatter a guy.
The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Sexy, get up.
We just met. I know. Hey. I hope it's just as nauseating in the remake. I don't.
Come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Stop it. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Hi, cute little fairy. What's up? What's going on?
You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going. Right now.
Right now? How about later? What about later? What's... Do I just... Oh! That's my money counter in the corner. I was like, why do I just have a rupee hanging on the wall? I don't have just a... That's my money. That shows me how much money I have, which is nothing. I'm broke. I have not a single rupee to my name. I wish I had the hair to pull off a middle part like that. He has like a crazy middle part. Wow. The forest. The Kokiri do have capitalism and Link is broke. I'm extremely broke. Not a single gem to my name. Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Hi, sexy. Me? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Stop calling me sexy! Hello. Hi, I'm coming down. Ladders be damned, I'll get- What is this little art? Did I do this? I am an artiste! Did I draw my- Is this me? Fucking- Did I draw myself, like, fighting- Upsy to first person? Oh god. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god! There's like a little gem up there. So like, is that me just fighting like a dragon? Hillary set his head to neutral.
Keep looking down, Link. Eyes on the ground. Sexy. Eyes down.
Whoop. Why are you yelling at me? I just got here, Navi.
Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me.
I'm working on it. There's a cute girl who's talking to me. Sexy is a really fitting name for this Link. Apparently the designer was drawing Link and his wife asked why he's never good looking. Which is slightly androgynous pretty boys. That was like... Okay, but like, they were really cooking when they started doing like the Bishonen like art for characters, because they did that a lot in like Castlevania too, where they were like, we need to make pretty boys. We need to really like dive into that Bishonen look. We need them to be beautiful and a little androgynous. We need it to be like if a man and a woman made a baby. And I love that. I'm glad they ended up going with that direction, like, onward, to be like, Link needs to be kind of cute, you know? Yes, the Great Deku Tree has summoned me.
It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree.
I do that.
Woo!
If a man and a woman had a baby, isn't that how it usually happens? Not in my world. Wow. What are you doing? They also said Link might have been modeled after an actor from the time. Most people think it was 90s Leo DiCaprio.
That meanie.
Link? More like Twink.
Cut me loose.
Made me cut the grass. Oh man. Oh shucks. You have... Is that a big nose or you just have like a big upper lip? He's 8. You are such a weird looking guy. You and Tari are close friends, so you help me cut the grass. I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Well, no, because I don't have anything that'll... Can I go in the water? Woo! Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I can swim. I don't die immediately upon water impact. Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up?
Oh, you have a fairy now. That's great. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father.
He birthed me? I came out of the Great Dekusi?
The Forest Guardian. He gave life to all of us Kokiri.
Tree begin game. Like, did he do that? How do I pick up rock? Nice. 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 Oh, I have 2 pets to my name now. I am not as broke as I once was. 3. Nope, nothing. Money. Yeah, dude. I have 4 rupees. I'm basically rich. What are you doing? God, what a loser.
A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up! You know, Mido, he made me pick up rocks in the front of his house.
You know what he's doing to that rock. I would like to imagine he's not having relations with that rock. No, Your Honor. I didn't have relations with that rock. Loser, check this out. I could just throw a rock! Stupid. Imagine if you were strong like that. Like, are we still humans or are we like seedlings? Are we like a whopper or like an impossible whopper? I don't know. Frolic through the grass for funsies. This grass here? Wow. 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 Ah! Wow. Oh! 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 Oh, everyone's so stupid! They leave money in the grass! Woo! Epic. Go skip on the lake? What do you mean skip on the lake? I can't skip. I simply run. Oh wait, there's a house there that I can go in, huh? Whose house is this? Gotcha. Excuse me, Potaby, coming through. So this is the house of the kid that's like making a bunch of other kids do stuff. Sucks to suck. He's getting his ass robbed. Tonight. I even stole his heart. You know, one of the artists at the con I went to works at Sony, and we started chatting because we both... Oh, that's really cool! I bought a hot link print of hers, not hot pink. Hot link print of hers, along with an Ichijo one. And I was like, I don't know about the Zelda movie. And she was like, no, I totally get you, but I can't say much. But I've seen a part of the opening and it's fire. Ooh! Well, I'm in the same boat of like skeptical about it. So that does give hope that it might be good. At least the opening's gonna be good. I'm worried I'll have more in common. It'll have more in common with the newer games than the old. I prefer the original direction of the series, but it's not the natural... It's not the nature of things to move backwards. Yes. Speedrunner's name, Green Rupee, Greg, Green Rupee of Eternal Glory to give birth to single. Sexy already stealing hearts. I'm stealing hearts, and I'm stealing money. I have a mission. Link introduced to capitalism, and it took him less than 30 seconds. The concept of money is new. Whose heart did we steal? This asshole kid? I stole his heart. It's mine now. We're getting married. God, you look like a frog!
You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if the Kokiri leave the woods, he or she will die.
Epic. Don't talk to me. I'm tired of you, frog boy.
Hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, you'll never get past me. Oh, I'm so fast.
Is because he has no sense of personal boundaries and keeps robbing his house. That's not true. This is the first time I've robbed his house. You could tell it's the first time I've robbed his house because I woke up with no money. I've only just now learned about money. I could totally make that jump. Let me just really align myself here. Ah! Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. What are you doing here? Whoop! I jumped.
Hey, sexy, look over here. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Yes, yes! That's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look at that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like what we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z to look forward. Try it!
No. I ran into a wall. Oh! A store! Oh my god! I can experience capitalism and buy things! Maybe Link spent all of your leave before the game started. Oh, maybe he got that Deku Zaza. Generally high.
The shop. It sells things so you can get in the forest for free. Wow. Do you know how to use the Deku shield?
No.
When you get the shield, press start to go into the subscreens. Select the equipment subscreen with Z or R on the equipment sub.
Yes. Oh god, I skipped a lot of that. Oh no. Why are you so little? What are you doing? They really should have gave you like a stool or something back here. What, can I talk to the owner? Yeah, what's up?
We sell shields, but not swords.
Okay, so what do you have? You have Deku Seed? I don't want Deku Seed. You got arrows. You got a recovery heart. You got arrows. Oh, you got 1 arrow. Oh, no. 30 piece, 10 piece. I see. Deku Nuts? Ah, that's where the seed came from. I understand. A stick. Deku Nuts again. 40 rupees! In this economy? I can't afford that. You're insane.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man.
Well, look again, stupid.
What? You got a fairy? Oh, say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Might? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready?
Oh my god, like the hit Pokemon game, Sword and Shield.
What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh.
Sheesh. I love them just like scampering by. I like how they do that. They just go Sword, shield, an island of armor. Oh my god, this game predicted sword and shield. Can I pick these up? Ah! The hell are those shoes? Hey, listen. You can't get a lot here. More money. Oh my god, you're watching me steal. I'm sorry.
My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20.
Warrior King, maybe. Warrior King, mayhaps. I still need a sword. I can't break that. Up. Hearts. I don't need that right now. Correct. Don't fall off the bridge. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Perfect.
You came all the way up here? You're a real man.
Finally! Someone thinks I'm a man!
Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your view with and you can look around the forest with bloop. Wow.
Oh god! Wow. I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting your face to be so, like, there. Wow. Oh god, sparkles. Wow. The proper boots like Link too, so I have no clue why he's out here with medieval pointy shoes. He thinks he looks really cool and I'm gonna give him a pass even though he looks stupid as hell. Don't recklessly cut signs. Read them carefully. No. The House of Know-It-All Brothers. 3D games are still super new at the time, so making those rope bridges was actually pretty hard for a tiny 10-year-old me. Oh! So like, to help me out a little bit, I actually, before going into this, I knew- oh god, there's a lot of people in here. To make it a little bit easier on me, the game isn't set up to use the directional pad for controls, but in case I needed like a little bit more precise movement and not like the floaty like stick, I decided to also bind the movement to that because I was like, I want to be able to be a little bit more precise with my turns if I need to, because I went into this knowing that it was going to be a little janky when it comes to controls. I could teach you about the icons on the top of the screen, about the yellow icons and the blue icons. No. The yellow icon in the upper right are called C icons. They display the things you can use with the up buttons. Once you get the C button, go into the okay, great, awesome, wonderful. There's gotta be a place where it could be useful. Maybe. Depends on where the camera plays nice. I'm so expecting the camera to play nice like 2% of the time. Do you want to know about how to use the blah 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 button? I just realized Link seems to be the only male Kakiri wearing brown boots. Hold on, let me check out everyone else's. Oh, you know what? They have green shoe. You have green shoe. I don't ask. I don't know you. You're all strangers to me. However, you do have pot. That I do care about. Because you know what pot have? Pot have money. Thank you. I think a lot of the jank also comes from the N64 stick itself being very different from modern sticks, and so modern sticks don't always translate well in how the N64 games. I could see that. I never had an N64, so I am not super familiar with the controls on it. I've maybe played like an N64 game like once when I visited like a friend, but past that, like my experience holding like an N64 controller, barely. Thrust! To thrust with your sword, press targeting towards your target. Okay. I can grab the grass! Cut grass with your sword. I can't. I don't have a sword. Problem number 1, no sword. I see. A more precise analog control than later 3D Marios? Really? Hold of Z. Aha. Oh, hi. You fucking it up. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways, while Z targeting, press A as you move left or right. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack, press Z. Okay, well, I need a sword for all this. Backflip.
Roll.
Nintendo actually did spectacularly with their jump into the 3D gameplay. I see. I will believe you. As someone who, again, has never touched a N64. I will say, though, whenever I've seen, like... But I guess it's not... Well, I don't know. I've seen people play on the original hardware. It seems still a little... It still seems like a little jank. Even seeing people play on, like, the original hardware. But that also could just be because, like... It's still a jump into a new platform. It's a lot to get used to. I see. Link while doing his taxes. So where do you get your money? I make most of my rupees from It's a lot to get used to if you're used to new games. I could see that. That would make sense.
I can get a shield.
Zelda and Mario jumps to 3D became like the foundation for standard 3D gameplay almost universally. I see. Yeah, dude, I got my sword! This is a hidden treasure. But you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice before you really fight. I assume I'm not borrowing this. I assume I'm keeping this forever. This is mine. Sure, I'll save. Why not? Fuck that sign. Not that grass. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna be so rich with grass. I forgot it says borrow. Yeah, Link just straight up keeps it. I assumed he just kept it. Like, there's no way that he's returning this thing. Not in a billion years. I can break so many things. Don't cut the sign, they say. The sword has many ways to be used while attacking in a different direction. Even spin attack is quite nice. Consider though. Break sign. Break sign fun. Yep. Where's that person who needs the grass cut? I can cut that grass now. Oh yeah, baby. That was a lot of rupees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Check this shit out. Get out of my fucking way, kid. Get out of my fucking way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I hate you. Nice. The worst part of the transition was nobody really knowing how to design a controller for 3D games. So we get the N64. I think DualShock was the first controller that really stuck though. Took mobile gaming a long time. The 3D nubbins, weird. The PSP nubbins works, but still weird. Technically, the PlayStation 1 Dual Analog came before the DualShock. There was also the Saturn 3D control pad. Now Link has a sword. He become employed and function as an industrial cog in the Kiri capitalist system. No, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a shield. I'm going to get a... Well, I guess I do have to be part of the capitalist system because I do have to buy the shield, huh? Damn. Damn. Evil. He must cut down the fag Ganondorf, king who wishes to bring prosperity to all. Why can't I just give him a kiss? Why can't I just kiss Ganon? Hello, I would like to buy a shield. Why doesn't Link just hold up the shop? Why doesn't he just steal from the shop? I feel like I should just be able to do that. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Last time Thief stole from the shop, something bad happened. I would like it on record. One, that it was only bad. Okay, it was really good for most of the time, okay? Okay, I want it on record that me stealing from the shop was actually really awesome and pog and really cool and only had consequences twice. But those two consequences were both very fatal. But you know what? I clearly didn't learn my lesson because I did it a second time. And you know what? If he let me steal a second time, that's on him, right? That's just him being a really bad shop owner. He should have upped his security. He didn't. Instead, he let me do it twice. Last time. The table's too high. Link's not tall enough to jump over it. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. The shop wasn't a corporation or anything either. You stole from a small business owner. Okay, why are we painting me as the bad person here? I think I was doing this for the greater good. I needed to put that shopkeep in his place. Oh, even with all that stuff, a wimp's still a wimp, huh? Your hands are still stained with the sin of stealing. Hey! 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 No! Yes! No! But yes! You saw him. I forgot that he also... I think the lore of that afterwards was that his wife was divorcing him. Oh my god! I got a stick! I think the wife divorced him because he wasn't able to keep business going because I kept stealing from him and he couldn't bring money home and everything was really bad and oopsie poopsie. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Why are you spinning like that? Oh god, you came back. That's a lot of sticks I got. It sounds like you're talking about Tulip. My other favorite game that I like to replay? Tulip? No. However, that is on the docket probably when I finish the first game of Phoenix, right? I'm probably going to start playing Tulip so I can play my mwah 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 kissy game. Because it's very important that I play my mwah mwah kissy game. Deku Tree, I'm back!
Oh, Nari, thou hast returned. Oh, sexy, welcome.
Father, you can't call me that.
Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. I slumber these past moons must have been restless, and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Sexy, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Doth thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
No. Yes.
Then enter brave Sexy, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Sexy. And Sexy, when Navi speaks, use her to listen well to her words of wisdom.
But Watcher, let me tell you right now, I'm so excited to eventually play Tulip again. It's been about 2 years. I deserve Tulip. Oh, his name is Sexy. Yeah, he's named Sexy. Okay, his actual full name is Sexy Hamstar. Very important to know his full government name. When Link gets serious in a fight, he pulls his dogs out. Very. So, like, okay, question leading into that. So if he pulls out his dogs when he needs to get really serious in a fight, is it that he fights better when his dogs are out? Or is it that the stench of his dogs, like, puts enemies down? Like, he takes off his boots and it's just like, oh! Oh no! And enemies around him, like, start taking, like, poison damage. His name is Sexy and he knows it. I've been bored! Not the first time, not the last time, baby. Okay. Stop it. I got his nut! Let it be known, Link is a child of the forest. Set the bit and try throwing it. Wow, it's like a flash grenade. Why can't he be both? He was sleeping in those boots, so they gotta smell bad. But the free toes give him extra grip. Oh, true. Come on. Ooh. Come on. I'm like jumping all around you and not actually getting you, which is very fun. Link. There we go. I understand the lunge. I understand.
Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. What? Look! You can see down below this web using...
Wrong way. Oh yeah, you sure can. There's like a lot of water down there. Oh god. Now why would I use the webbing when there is a ladder right here? Let's use our brains, little Miss Fairy. You stupid, why would I climb up a vine? There's already the perfect thing for me to climb right there. Because that was a longer way to take? Sure. Shut up, you stupid fairy. What do you know?
A map!
I love the Deku Tree just having a whole ass dungeon in him. That's nice. Good for him. I wish I had a dungeon in me. That's a problem. Yep, that's a problem. A map suggests he's done this before. Someone has definitely, like, mapped out the Deku Tree's intestines. Well, I assume people have been inside the Deku Tree before, right? You know? Like, surely people have explored his insides. I feel like people have explored his body. It's fine. You can open a door. Yes, I know how to open doors. This is not going to be another Chain of Memories problem where I don't know how to open door. There we go. Whenever you take pills, you're basically reenacting the Great Deckers. Ah! Duh. Where are you? Where are you? There we go.
Ow, ow! Ow, ow! Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, you hold Bill forward and you'll roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though. If a cliff is really, really high, well, try it if you feel bold.
Thank you for your heart. I would love for you to experience the original Silent Hill games. I recently got... What is it? I recently got Silent Hill 2. I think it was Silent Hill 2. Hold on. I'm stuck. Help. 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 I'm stuck. Help. Help. I'm no longer stuck. What is this one? Yeah. Okay, no. So what I have, it's not the remake. I went to go check. So I have Silent Hill 2, but I have like the Japanese version of Silent Hill 2. Because the Japanese version of Silent Hill 2 is cheaper than the English version of Silent Hill 2. Faraway noises of searching. Because I had to see! I had to see! So I have the Japanese version of Silent Hill 2, which I believe all the cutscenes are still in English. I think that's what they have it as. So like the text and stuff is in Japanese, but the cutscenes are still like in English with like subtitles and stuff. So I actually can experience Silent Hill. I just have to get it like all set up for that eventually, like down the line, because I would love to play like the original Silent Hill games. I think it would be really fun. Maybe Sarah and Kokiri have always gone inside the Deku Tree. Oh, that makes sense. I've only played the first one. I have not played in the same vein of I just didn't have a lot of games growing up. I've never like touched a I've never touched a Silent Hill game just because like we had so few games that we actually had, and we couldn't afford games because it wasn't like a priority. So I never got around to playing Silent Hill. So I would love, 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 love to eventually touch that. Wow, a slingshot! I'd also like to play the newer version of Silent Hill 2. I'd want to play the original one first, and then I'd want to play the remake of it. No, I want it on down, I think. Hut, hut, hut. Hut, hut, hut. Hut. There we go. Let me in. Okay, so then I think there were... But there was also a heart. So I wonder, do I want to get that heart? Or do I want to save that for later? I think I want to save that for later. Because right now I'm doing okay. Right now I'm doing fine. I'm doing pretty sexy if I do say so myself. Hup, 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 hup. Ha! Hup, 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 hup. Ha! Down a little. Over a little. Over a little. Ha! You climb without hurting them. There's a cool mechanic no one plays with them. With the spiders? With the little guys up here? Are there more? There are more. Hello. Hup, 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 hup. Look, look, look. There we go. Well, here's the thing. I don't need to worry about not hurting them because they're dead. They're gone. They're dead. I don't have to worry about not hurting them because I've already hurt them enough. I've hurt them by ending their life. Oh boy. Big spider. Come here. Come here. Turn around. You know, if you're afraid of spiders, you can't play Zelda games. You truly can't. The amount of, like, spider-like creatures they like to put in a Zelda game, insane. I'm glad that I have no fear of a spider. I like spiders. So this is fun. I also just love the... Come on. Like, I love these guys. I love a giant spider friend. Good shit. I don't know why, but the older Zelda games fill me with intense dread. There's like, I don't want to say a darkness to them, but I can understand why. I'm not filled with dread at this point. I'm filled with absolute, like, wonder. Ah! I missed. I missed. I missed. I fumbled. I fumbled. I missed. Just because at this point, it's just kind of delightful. Maybe not so much here, because this is a dungeon, and everything's trying to kill me. But fun. I can get that. They feel darker to me, and I like that. The world feels more serious. Yeah! I feel like past Twilight Princess, I feel like they don't have as dark of a feel to it, which... No! 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 Oh, stop. Do not. We're not done. Because Skyward Sword, I feel like, it does not have a dark feeling. Skyward Sword just kind of feels bubbly and colorful and whatever. Alright. Attempt number 2 of jumping into the pit! Link, I could not imagine doing this. I cannot imagine deciding that you're gonna, like, jump in like that. This is not the time to worry about seeds! I can't wait for you to get to Twilight Princess. See, Somni, I love Twilight Princess. I've actually played Twilight Princess. That is the one that I played to completion. It was my first Zelda game, and I decided it would be really fun to do a 3-heart run in that. And it was awesome. I fucking love Twilight Princess. I'm extremely biased for this reason. I love Twilight Princess. There's a dark feeling in Skyward Sword, I think, in the opening text, like the ancient apocalyptic type of demise. That's fair. I know when I played it, it didn't quite feel like that, but I could also... Like, there's themes of it. It just doesn't carry the same vibe as, like, some of the other ones do. It was fine. I didn't like Skyward Sword as much, which is maybe why I didn't actually finish it. There's another skitter guy somewhere in here, isn't there? Or not. Maybe there's not. Nope. I know what I need. I need stick. And I need to not fuck this up by... No! 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 I was so close! No! Oh, you're the Skitter friend that I'm supposed to be finding. You're over there! Hup, 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 hup. Hup. There you go! There you are. Come here, buddy. Alright, let's try this again. Come here, stick. Come here, stick. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Jump! Jump! Go! 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 Go, Link! Go! Go, Sexy! Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I got you! Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order number is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor?
23 is number 1. You know why 23 is number 1? Because that's how many flavors are in a Dr. Pepper, baby. 23 flavors. Let's go. Let's see if I remember that. I do feel like some of these could pass for a horror game if you change the lighting and sounds a bit. Well, see, they did that. They did that, you see. They did that with, Ben Drowned. So it does in fact work as a horror- well, it wasn't really a horror game as much as it was like a, as a fun little, like, ooh, spooky creepypasta thing. But, like, it does work very well if you just change the sounds and make everything darker. And you don't even really have to have all the, like, the glitch stuff that happens. If you just have, like, the Happy Mask Salesman, I think you're already putting yourself in, like, horror game situations. I remember really liking- nope. 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 I remember really liking Ben Drowned, but also thinking that, like, it went on way too long. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. Let's do this jump. Huh. Man, that could have hurt me. That could have been a bad time. Oh god. Buddy. You spooked me there. I do feel slightly bad for the Skulltulas here, especially the ones that just like pop down like this. They've done nothing. They've done nothing to warrant me like killing them other than them being in my way. Sexy, what do you have against spiders, man? They don't even try to fight me back. They just stay there. They're like, ah, shit, you hit me. The spider's doing spider things. Gyrating menacingly. But I think I just need to give them more of a chance, you know? There's mods for this game and they're honestly crazy good. There's even a Dark Souls and roguelike for this game. I know there's the, I know they do the, oh, what am I thinking? The like randomizers for Ocarina of Time. I'm home! Welcome home! They do like the randomizer. I love the idea of like a Dark Souls version of this though. That feels fun. Huh. 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 I love beginning Zelda games because they make me feel like a fucking genius, man. When everything is like easier and I'm just like, God, I'm so smart and awesome and sexy and really cool. And I'm like the Hamsler and shit. Oh, God, I'm so great at games. And then as it progresses, I'm like, oh, God, I'm garbage at games. Ow, 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 you gyrated menacingly in a way that I didn't like. You gyrated menacingly in a way that was my fault. Oh! What's your deal? Oh God, there's more of you! I don't like you, 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 what's your deal? Oh God, there's even more! You guys just keep coming, huh? That's really cute of you. Is there like a whole ass nest up there that I should be a little worried about? Oh, yep, there's like a whole ass nest up there. That's cute, that's cute. Hold on guys, hold the fuck on, hold the fuck on, hold the fuck on. Let me reassess this situation in a second. And by reassess the situation, I mean, get a heart. Maybe get a couple hearts. Zelda Indigo is a ROM hack of this that looks incredibly promising. What's Zelda Indigo? But I also have not played this game in about a decade. You know what you do, Nada? You know what you do? You open up Ocarina of Time, and then you play it. Okay, I was not that close to you. Okay. I wasn't that close. No. I wasn't that close. Can I make it? 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 I made it! Yeah, dude. Get in there. Get in there. Is this the... No, okay. Zelda and Go follows the hero time years after the events of Majora's Mask. They made a new map, new mechanics, new story, dungeon bosses. Hold on, let me look at that. That seems really cool. I know it's still upcoming, but I wanna peek. I wanna see what it is. I wanna see what's going on with it. Wow! This is neat. From like the little bit that I'm seeing as I'm like doing a quick, very surface level Google search. That's cool. Where we at? We're Vord. Took a rival 2's break. I was Vord. So we're in the Deku tree and we're going around. I'm on top of a pillar, I guess. Well, not a pillar. I know where I am. I see where I am. I'm in like the room that we're in his guts. We're in his gutty works. We're exploring his body. We're being really, really, really intimate with our Deku tree. How are you enjoying the first dungeon? Nice. Nice streak. Nice streak. I'm enjoying the first dungeon. I like the first dungeon of Zelda games because they make me feel so smart and so awesome and so cool. And then like as I progress further, everything becomes harder and I'm like, oh, I'm not actually so cool, so awesome, so wonderful. You got a question. Why does this man have lanterns in his body? Yeah, he's a tree, but like, Watcher, he needs something to light up his life. You know? He can't just live in darkness inside. He needs light. Have you learned nothing from Kingdom Hearts? Darkness inside is bad. My light up his life joke stolen. It's like 50 kids. Do you think the Deku Tree can feel you inside of him? I hope so. I hope he can feel as I like go to the wall and like touch it. I hope he feels this. I hope it's like a little, ooh, do you, oh my god, do you know that feeling when like you get like an internal itch and you can't scratch it because it's like inside you? I hope that's what he's feeling constantly as I'm like scampering around inside of him. I want him to just feel like that constant internal itch. Why do you want him to feel that? Because he raised you. God, I feel so bad for him. Yeah, he raised me, but he also didn't give me a fairy until now. I'm like his least favorite child. He wasn't even a bad dad. Okay, okay. But he also didn't talk to me for like years. He didn't give me a fairy for years. I'm like his neglected child. I think I'm allowed to be a little mad. Link feels like heartburn. I feel like the worst things. Link's just a late bloomer. Okay, well, you know, it would have been easier if I had the loving support of my Deku father. However, I did not get that, and he hates me, and I will never financially recover from this. If he loved me, he would give me 1 billion rupees. If he loved me, he wouldn't have invented Kokiri capitalism. I don't believe he loves me. Where am I going with this? Where am I going with anything? Where am I? Okay, so I was in there. I burned that. I pushed that down. So that's really cool. I push. Nope, bad plant. If he loved you, he wouldn't let the other kids bully you. Exactly! Exactly? He's a bad dad. He doesn't love me. He hates me. Oh, I know what I need to do. Oh, it just occurred to me. Oh, get back up there. Turn around. There's a lot of fire. The heartburn. I gotta give him heartburn. Get up there. Who's skittering? Is there another skitter friend somewhere in here? Or is that just the fire sound? I won't worry about it. Okay, so there's that one, and then there's that one, and there's that one, and there's that one. Yes. I gotta be really good about this. The crackling's the fire. Okay, awesome. No, Link! No, Link, no! Fuck. Try again. Link, you can't fuck this up. You can't fuck this up, Link. Get that stick. Immediately fucks up. Make that jump! Link. Sexy. I know. I'm not using your full government name. And that's the problem here. That's the problem. Make that jump. Make that jump. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. 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 Awesome. Attack. Nice. Don't beat him up too much. He's an adoptive father to a child who throws around pots and doesn't take off his boot. Okay, well, maybe this wouldn't happen if he loved me. Maybe I would take off my boots more if he loved me. But he doesn't. These are the three brothers, huh? They sure is. Sure is. Okay. Okay, okay. So, I gotta just remember. Dr. Pepper. So, 1, 2, 3. 23 is number 1. So, 2, 3, 1. I can do that. Okay, not all at once. Not all at once. Not all at once. Not all at once. Okay, you can't all nut at me on once, okay? Like, one at a time, man. Okay, so I got you. Got you. Yeah, man! Yeah! Got him! How'd you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen. You're going to fucking throw her under the bus like that? Your queen? In order to administer the coup de grace. You strike it with your sword when she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that! I can't believe you just, like, betrayed her like that. Like, that's fucked up, man. I could buy another shield, almost. If I got 5 more rupees, I can buy another shield, and that would be beautiful. I could dual-wield shields. Okay. Okay.
Actually, it's coup de grace. Actually, it's,
Cup my balls and shut up, Somnia. Christian's my balls! Why'd you do that? That's evil. That's evil. Evil. Not the grapes. Okay, wait. They can be a little bit bigger than grapes. Hey. They're a little bit bigger than grapes. They're at least big grapes. Dun. Oh, it's dark. Oh, it's like really dark in here. Oh shit, man. Why is it so dark? Why? Okay, this actually does feel a little bit like a horror game, like trying to go, ooh. This does feel like I'm going through a horror game situation where it's like, damn, what the fuck is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. I feel like I'm gonna look up and there she is. Genuinely just Silent Hill. Yeah, I feel like I've entered the Silent Hill part of the game. Lost in a foggy, musty spider den inside your own father. That's some body horror type shit, though. Okay. Oh, there she is, huh? Oh, she spotted me. Ew. 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 Where am I? Oh God, where am I? Ew, 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 ew. Where are you? Hey, where are you? Hey, where are you? Hey, where are you? Hey, where are you? Oh God, oh God, oh God. Stop it. Ooh, ooh, ah, stop it. Wrong way. The up and down of this being reversed is so strange to me. What do you mean I missed? Okay, 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 okay. Is she gonna lay more eggs? Oh, I don't like that she lays eggs. Okay, where is she? 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 Oh, there she is. I would like if you could, like, make an attack at me. That would be really sick. That would be sick nasty. Yes, 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 yes! Okay, 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 okay. You can just have going to the main menu where you load the game. It's the only way to do that. I see. At least you're not treated like just meat shields. This is true. In terms of like parents, at least I'm not just a meat shield. However, father did just bring me into here so that I could kill the weird parasite that lives inside of him. So, you know, that's still not great. Father, why must I be the one to kill the parasite, Father? Father? Father, why must I be the parasite killer, Father? Yes! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd be damned if I get bored and attacked by those fucking things. I'm saying! I am not getting bored by father and then dying inside of him. First try? Yeah, first try! We love to see it, 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 we love to see it. There are some animals that use their young as scapegoats. Nature do be crazy. Okay, well, father's also kind of doing that to me by putting me in his belly and being the scapegoat that kills his parasite.
Well done, sexy. Oh. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen?
Sure.
Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Dad, that sounds kind of racist. You can't just curse the desert men like that.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in the search of the sacred realm that's connected to Hyrule. I'm dying. The filter's going away, son. It's for that sacred realm. That one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Rain. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. God, they were hot.
They're like the Powerpuff Girls.
The goddess of power.
Nairu? Ah, fuck. They kind of are. Oh my god, they're like golden women.
With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated land and oh god! No! The red earth! God fucking poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirits the law to the fuck. Fuck, son. God damn it, son, I'm dying and I can't read. God, I can't even get all the words out, son, I'm trying. Produced all the life forms that would uphold the law. The 3 sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of the world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hand on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. Please, son, don't love him. Please, you can do better. Son, I know you're in your phase where you like a bad boy, but son, you can't do it. You could do better than him. Now, buy my book, son, the Hyrule Historia, my final wishes. You buy this $29.99 book and don't pirate it. Please. Maybe even buy it twice. There's a lot of children in Hyrule. There's a lot of children in the forest even. All my children need it. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started.
Now why'd you make me do all this then? Why was voring me just a treat? If you were gonna die anyway, was this just fun for you? Was this just a haha? Was this a test? You're like, yeah, get in there, see what happens. Oh, she was gonna eat all the Kokiri. Okay. Don't die, who died? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense if he was dying. You know, she was eventually gonna break out. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know why. I just kind of assumed she was just gonna be trapped in there, but yeah, I guess she probably could break free eventually from a dead tree. Fair point.
Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me.
I'm making that up. Oh! Nada, I believed you 100%. I thought you were just spitting facts, and I was just ready to believe that. You should have just owned it as a fact.
I've been able to tell you all these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Zexy, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wants so much that he cast the curse on me. Green!
How it feels to spread misinformation. At least it's like understandable misinformation. I played this game so many times and even I believed it. It makes sense. It makes sense! Hey, sorry I sent you inside me knowing damn well I was dying. Anyway, whoop! Here's a rock. You got the Kokiri Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest. Wow!
The future depends upon thee, Sexy. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Sexy to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye.
Oh.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Sexy. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree.
He died in front of me. That's kind of fucked up. Once again, bad father behavior to just die in front of me. I am a young, impressionable child. He can't just do that. That's technically right. The corruption or like the infestation would continue. That's why the Deku Baba were at the entrance and around the tree. I see. He really doesn't give a fuck. Link just leaves like, okay, well, bye.
Hey, Sexy.
Stop. Stop. My father just died. You can't do that. You can't call me sexy.
What did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault!
I didn't. Dad gave you like his last bit of money, the emerald. I think he trusts you harder than anyone else. Okay. But he also died in front of me, which created everlasting trauma that I'm going to pass on to the many, many children that I have because I'm an absolute sex magnet. I'm gonna make sure that I call all of my children in front of me before I die, and then I'm gonna die in front of them because I must create this generational trauma that lasts forever. Thank you. And then when they're like, Dad, how could you do this? I could be like, well, I learned it from my tree dad. But I'm glad he gave me an emerald. It means nothing. I can't spend this. This is just like, this is like getting a family heirloom that like is kind of worthless but kind of cool at the same time. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe Tree Dad did love me. Maybe this is one of those situations where Tree Dad loved me and I just didn't know it until like after the fact. Now that he's like gone and dead. Have I had a conversation with Tree Dad up to this point? Because they like make a very clear point of like the one kid being in front being like, no, you can't talk to the Great Deku Tree because he didn't summon you, and also you don't have a sword and shield. You never played Pokemon Sword and Shield, so you can't talk to Dad. Have I talked to Father before this? I don't think I've talked to Father before this. If my first and the Tree Dick Guard are like the only ones who talk to them, that's what I assume. So my first interaction with my father was him dying. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle?
I never got back to the one girl. I never talked to her again. Something. There's more lore like 8 hours from now. I guess. Oh, she's gone. She did not wait for me. Going to the coconut house to talk to her. The coconut house. The coconut house. The coconut house. The coconut house. Oh, it's the house that has the Was it the one that had the ooh doo 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 deer shop da da ba 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 da ba ba over yonder? Not the White House. No, shh. Watch your shh. It's the grass house. It's the grass house. It's the grass house. It's the one with all the hearts. Right? This is her house? She's not here. She's not home now. I noticed, Watcher. I noticed distinctly that she's not home. I'm leaving. If she doesn't want to talk to me before I leave on a great journey, fuck her. You know what?
Oh, you're leaving. You know, that's why she's not home. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Sexy. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we?
She's friend-zoning me.
I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it.
Why is it so fleshy? Why are you giving me the fleshiest colored ocarina I've ever seen? Where'd you make this? Because it's a stone? It just feels so fleshy, Watcher! Fleshery. This flesh-colored ocarina with bloody marks. Well, yeah, exactly! I'm sorry, I'll give you a leafy answer. It's so fleshy! Okay, it's less fleshy when Link holds it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Is this what happened to the last Kokiri that went inside the tree? I think so. Blow into the flesh arena. It's your destiny. I carved her from Father's testicles. The dreamsticles I carved them. Watcher, that is the perfect answer that I was looking for. Thank you. That is the leafy answer. Thank you. The dreamsticles, I called them. I typed out. So depressed or whatever. I carved these from my tree father's testicles. Oh, the treesticles, I call them. Oh, I saw him die, so I'm depressed too, or whatever. We should be depressed together. We can, like, hang out in Hot Topic together and, like, buy band shirts and talk about our dead father. On the select item subscreen, you could select it to ba-ba-da-ba-da. You can play different notes with A and the 4 buttons. Press B to quit playing, or start your song over. When you play my ocarina, I hope you think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Why are you backing up like that? animal. Jesus Christ, Sexy, calm down. It's not that serious. She gave you a gift and you're just like, ah! Whee! Wow! Oh God!
Hoot, hoot. Sexy, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you've explored will be shown on the map. Press the start to enter the subscreen and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will see flashing dots showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? I said no backseating. That includes you, Owl.
This is where Sexy pulls out the gun and like starts turning this into a hunting adventure where I shoot the owl in the face. Because what did I say earlier? I'll shoot you. I would too if I got the ocarina made out of flesh. You know what? Realistically, if I got a flesh arena, maybe I would run away screaming and crying. Maybe that would be a bad time. Lon Lon Ranch! I want to go to Lon Lon Ranch! I want to see cows! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! Dodge roll! That looks like a castle. Yeah, that definitely looks like a castle. It's getting dark. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Roll faster, Link. Oh, Sexy, you gotta roll faster. You gotta roll faster. The monsters. The monsters, Sexy. The monsters are coming. I'm starting to think running might be a little faster than rolling. Sexy, please. It's so close. You're almost there. Get inside. It's almost night. Protect yourself. I've made it daytime again. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. We prosper here. Oh! What are you guys doing? Are you having a party?
What a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened security at the castle.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you make my life hard? He must have been warm too. Showed more emotion than when he watched his father die. Chicken! Chicken, chicken, chicken! Come here. Oh my god. Stop chasing the goddamn chicken. I'm trying to chase the chicken. Hello, welcome in.
I made a lot of money.
Are you looking for a sugar baby?
Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there.
I love what I saw. Pure blah 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 scroll moment. Yeah, okay, cause like chicken, right? I wanna. Oh, the dog! Barf, barf! I wanna fight it. Oh my god, perfect opportunity. They were stuck.
And my precious puppy could run faster than any of the mutts around here.
Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. To get to Lon Lon Ranch after you leave town, head due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. I love this little dog. It's Joe! Hi, Joe. How's it going? How's it going? How is Dweem? Oh my god, Fennel! Wow! We meet again. Oh, it's crazy. It's been forever. But hello, Raiders. How are you doing? Hello, Joe. My internet died right at the end of the stream. What happened? What happened? Why are you having evil internet? Oh my god, Somni, you also came from the raid? That's crazy. We meet again. Internet Sama is a bitch. Internet can be a bitch. Internet evil. But how was gaming? You were playing more, I think the fiber we were getting got bought out, so I don't know if that's going to be an option. Oh, man. Is Internet Sama from the land of Comcast, perchance? My dad wants to get satellite or something, which is stupid. Is there... I'm glad that I don't have Comcast as an option. Comcast seems like it fucks over a lot of people.
Ew.
You're so handsome. Oh, just like the King of Hyrule. Is there like no other like fiber internet options for you? Just the one that got potentially bought out?
This beard's my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid?
Comcast is constantly having outages whenever I'm up, which I kind of get when it's like 3 a.m., but still. Well, it's like, I don't know, like even if it's 3 a.m., I still don't want it to have outages because what if I'm doing stuff at 3 a.m., you know? Come on, can't you make it at all cheaper? More like Concast, am I right? Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Visa Reincarnation is kind of cool and mayhaps performs a bit better after the update that made me re-download the whole game, but also pissed me off. Game Freak clearly doesn't know how to make a Souls game. Comcast sadly owns my entire neighborhood. Oh, dude, Somni, that sucks. I'll be real, I'm not expecting... I'm interested in Beast of Reincarnation. However, I'm not expecting it to be... I guess my expectations were kind of low for it in that, like, knowing that it was Game Freak, I wasn't expecting it to be particularly, like, great gameplay-wise, especially knowing that it's kind of like a Souls-like game. So I don't know. I'm kind of... When I eventually do get around to playing it, that's kind of the expectation that I've, like, already set for myself. So good to know! Finally got a dodge roll a bit into the skill tree, which should be a base thing. Still don't think it has iframes. Ouch. You know where we don't have Comcast? Is it Canada? Although, I also don't have Comcast, so I've avoided that issue. Please, with C, sell me something, please. I'm not telling you. Do you want a stick? I can give you a stick. But I'd rather not. We have our own shitty internet companies. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I dodged Comcast, but we still have some, like... We have, like... We have shitty internet companies, but they're, like, shitty for different reasons. We have one that's, like, good, but, like, keeps charging out the ass and, like, secretly upping the charge over time. And then we have one that's just, like, god-awful. I'm sure we have more than just the two, but the two are the ones that come to my mind. The one that's god-awful, that one pissed me off so much, and I'm glad we finally escaped it, because the one that is awful is the one that, like, before the whole hamster thing happened, the hamster thing being before I was birthed, in the VTuber sphere. I had to deal with that internet, and it would constantly, like, ooh, evil. It would, like, keep having problems.
We should run away together to somewhere with fiber. How you liking Arena so far? I'm liking it! I'm enjoying it. I got through the Great Deku Tree. I beat up his insides. I watched my father tree die. I got a Flesh Arena. I'm emo now because I watched my father die. I'm being called a fairy boy, so that's great. She's profiling me. She called me fruity. But yeah, I'm liking it. I feel like they just don't get the genre. There's always room for some get good, but still. I think our internet company has some nicer names and logos though. Comcast, Xfinity, Time Warner. How about Bell or Rogers? Imagine someone approaching you at a gas station all shifty and going, "Hey, big boss. You got something to sell me? I kind of need to buy some stuff." You know, I didn't even think about how weird it was that he's like, "Oh, hey, buddy, you want to sell me something?" I did not even consider how weird it was for him to be like, "Please, let me buy something, boss. You'd make me so happy. You'd really make my day if I could give you money." Being up old man's gut sounds perfect for you. There's some NPCs that say wild things to you in this. They sure do. Like, how dare she just call me fairy boy? Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Maybe he mistook Link for his drug dealer. I mean, I do look pretty suspicious. I would look at me and go, yeah, I might be a bit of a drug dealer. But like, man. Buddy. Okay, I talk to you. I did not talk to this little girl chasing a chicken. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Get the fuck out of my way, child! Little chicken! I'm done with you. You good big dog. I'm not hating on poor people beggars. I get the hard times create hard situations. Oh, you are totally fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, more of the stones. What's down there? I can't jump down there. That's probably for the best. Oh, this is like a kind of especially, oh my god. With it being as dark as, not dark, but like as quiet as it is. This is... Oh, I see. It's the Temple of Time. Watcher said I can attack the stones. I gotta attack the stones. I gotta see what happens. Hop, 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 hop. They bounce! The current... Boing, boing, boing. Oh my god! They bounce! Imagine hitting a rock and it fucking laughs at you. It's not laughing, it's boinging! They could do silly things. Okay, I'm leaving again. Hold on, depending on the attack. So that means if I do like the the spin attack, it might do something different. Let me get all up personal in them. That statue's one-eye pierces into your mind. Sandy's right. That's basically a boo. I don't know if it's laughing. Like, it's just boing boing. It's not booing me. No one would boo me. Because I'm correct and awesome. No one would ever boo me. I would laugh if I was a rock, yes.
But would you laugh at me? Would you boo me? Somni, would you boo me? There's a correct answer and then there's a wrong answer. You better think wisely about this, you little fuck. Somni, if you, as a rock, would laugh at me, I would throw myself at you, quickly ending you. Me? Okay, me? Me? Alright, you little fuck ass. What did I do that, like, it warrants you throwing yourself at me and ending my life? Huh? Name one thing. One thing that warrants that. In fact, name two things. For the funny? Fuck you! Leaf is basically paper, so Somni loses. This is true. This is true. As paper, what I do is I fold around you and I fucking crush you and suffocate you. You bitch.
Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle.
Roxo, breathe, dummy. You do, stupid. You would be a breathing rock. Strange, this door doesn't open. Wow. This is a nice little house. Does anyone live here? Can I live here? Hi. I feel like I could live here. We got a nice fire, we got some pots, we got a bed. I need a new place to live. You live here now. Awesome! Man! This is fantastic! This room is active at night. No. No. That's silly, Watcher. It can't be active at night. It can't be active at night because it's my room now and I live there and nobody's invited in there. What's that man doing up there? Just this chat room is active at night. That's true. That's true. That's true. What you doing, buddy?
They say we Hellions have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them.
What are you oh, door. Can I go in door? I can go in door and then talk to Hey! Bowling alley! Oh, I'm sorry. We're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. But... No. I wanted to bowl. A legend says that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? Your top 3 items I would enjoy having in my pocket. Somni, you can't let Joe put you in his pocket. You can't. You can't. You can't. You shan't.
Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day, huh, kid?
Strange. This door doesn't open. Oh my god. Backman. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? I see! Is this a door? No. Awesome. I don't know that anyone assumed it was a cum pocket in the first place. No. No. Well, yesterday I mentioned putting Somni in a jar. This seems appropriate for you. This does seem like something you would suggest doing to Somni. I do not agree with it. I think you should leave Somni out of the jar. We lend them to you. You sell the loaned mass on your own. I see. If not jar, then why jar size? Just because something is jar size doesn't mean you should put it in a jar, Joe. There's many things you shouldn't put in a jar. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Whoops! Shook the entire building.
There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine. Not here, though.
Welcome! Haha, what would you like? Fee! Oh! 200 rupees! That genuinely is Matt Mercer. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, how are you gonna sell a bottled ghost spirit for 30 rupees, but a fucking fish is 200? What is this goddamn economy? You try bottling a ghost, which feels difficult, which feels like it should cost more than 30 rupees when a fee is 200. Blue fire. Fairy spirit. Teach a man to fish or just murder him and jar him instead. It's the ghost of a guy no one likes. Gain a ghost is easy, just kill some bozo. I guess! Now catching a fish! That's hard work. And this is gonna be a fucking give a man a fish, he have fish. Give man rod, he fished for life. I guess this is the thing, is I gotta learn to fish for life. I can't just rely on Matt Mercer for fish. I gotta get my own goddamn fish in this fucking society. Oh god. Baby. Hello. Okay, so you have weapon. Okay, so you have arrow, 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 stick. Give fear. He man. Teach a man he fear. See? Exactly. You understand. Had a rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it? No. I was literally just born yesterday, man. I don't know. Oh! Running man! Oh, I'm late for a very important date. Alright, well that was fun. Onward I go. Who is he going on a date with? It's a secret. He doesn't want to share yet. He can't just, like, the fit? It might be the...
Oh, sexy this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Oh. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still when you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in the town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? What? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then.
He's a little shy about who he's going on a date with. So he's like, no, don't ask questions. I need to get... Also, you know, I can't... He's already late. If I try to badger him with questions, he's going to be even more late. for his date, and then his date's gonna get mad, and his date's gonna kill him, and then his date, Matt Mercer, is going to bottle him and sell him in the shop. And we can't be having all that now. Rock. Rock good. Rock. Take rock. Throw rock at man. Do not climb. Climb bad. Oh! Visual shield. Oh my god, the ghost. Yeah. See? You see what I'm putting down? You see what I'm spitting? That's what happens to Matt Mercer's dates. Is Matt Mercer married? Because if he's married... Ooh. Come on. There we go. Yeah, baby. Oh god, the sun! 9 years strong, wow. And she wasn't turned into a ghost yet.
Hey, you! Stop!
God forbid a child try to break into a castle in front of everyone. And by break into a castle, hi! Oh my god, thank you for joining! Hello, thank you for following. Thank you for being part of the Pickle Pals. May your PP be strong. He dated her 6 years before then. Google really just knows that. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Can you stop calling me a fairy boy? I'm a man. I'm not just a fairy boy, I'm a man. Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this. It's been incubating. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. I got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. She's been sitting on this. Does Google know how long I've dated someone? Can Google tell me that? Yes. If you ask Google, it'll tell you right now. I keep having to unfollow old follows because I recently reached Twitch's 2,000 follow limit. I don't want to. The egg hatches into Somni. I don't want it to. Why do I look like I'm about to beat her? Okay. Oh, nope, don't go over. Don't go over. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one, baby. Yes, I am in this chat. This is true. Fennel is incredibly famous in this. I got Becky a stick. Bitches love blue. Come on, go. Bling. Ha ha ha. Recently I've been pretty well behaved. You have been. You have been. You're building up your charge. Dead end. Are you sure? Are you sure? What if I push this big rock?
The girl from the ranch asked us to find her father. I wonder where he is.
Not behind this big rock. Unless he is the big rock. Oh god. Oh god, the guards. Okay, okay, okay. Act cool. Act natural. If do you think if I just Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. They'll never see me coming. They'll never see me coming. I just have to go the alternative path. They'll never see me coming. Can I cut these flowers? Can I leave no joy and wonder in the world? No. Ow! We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're so good, we're so good, we're so good, we're so good. They'll never see me coming. Okay, well, a new problem. New problem arises. You don't... Lesson learned. Do not run by them. They can hear my footsteps. God, the alpha is near. The alpha is near and I'm just a little omega running for his life. They'll never see me coming, evil game show. This is me right now, except they did see me coming. Which, honestly, rude. I didn't invite them to that. I know I'm sexy. However, stay away. Alright, try that again. Out the door. Get out of here. Attempt number 69 to break into the palace. Can you see the alpha? Point to the screen where you see the alpha wolf. A chicken hatched! The alpha isn't me, clearly, because I'm just a little omega who hatched an egg. They'll never see me coming. Palaces? What is this, Persona 5? No, this is a better game. Congratulations on giving birth. Thank you. What do you want to name our child? Our collective child. You were so depressed from your dad dying, you made a child. A day later. I was really encouraged to be like, listen, I've been traumatized by my father dying. So now I must produce an heir to the throne, aka the family heirloom that father has left me. So now, exactly, Hershey, exactly. Now I have to die in front of my child and pass on the legacy. Like I said, I need to create generational trauma where I brutally die in front of my kid. So that my little chicken son and or daughter carries pain and suffering with them. Epic. Damn, this is just Leaves of the Painful. Walk to the side. They'll never see me. Walk over here. They'll never see me. I meant to leave without fear of commitment, but dying works too. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alexa, cue the Mission Impossible music. So true. See, yes, while yes, I could just leave because of my fear of commitment. However, I've been traumatized. The secret is to let the waves carry me. I must become one with water. They can't... Oh, there's money in here. Oh, there's money. Oh, there's money. This makes a difference. Hup, 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 hup. And be swift as a coursing river? Yes. I must be... What's the lyrics? Something Great Typhoon. Coursing river. Be a man. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Oh!
Welcome to our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around.
Wake up. Wake up. You have 5 seconds to wake up or I'm hitting your peanuts. 1, 2, 5. Fuck. 1, 2, 5. Just as the cursing river, all the force of a great typhoon, strength of a raging fire, dark side of the moon. Glitch, you're great. Thank you. Okay, so I can climb that. I can climb that. There's a door here. Awesome. Awesome. Good to know. Conker's bad fur day solutions. Mario! He is very Mario. But I think... Oh, he's like in, you know, what's the one that I played before this? Because we saw them in, yes, Link's Awakening. We saw them in that. If you zoom in on his chest, you see a nice little treat. I don't know if I want to zoom in on his chest. That's a very scary thought, but I will. Anyway, see ya. I gotta go pass out. No worries. You have a wonderful... Oh, he has a little Bowser! That is a nice surprise. Oh my god, he has a little Bowser on his chest. That is cute. Good night, Glitch. You have a wonderful night. Does Conker's Bad Fur Day have hot furry ladies? I don't know. I feel like I've seen that Conker's Bad Fur Day has like hot ladies in it. I don't know if it's hot furry ladies. I also, because I feel like one of them's a plant. I think there's a hot plant lady. But I don't even know if I would call her hot as much as I would just say that there's like a hot sunflower, like a hot flower lady. Has some hot features, at least. She does. She does. It is a cunty plant. You're right about that. I don't remember, like... I'm going to the library. Go to the library and see what there is. Because I never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. Chicken. 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 Chicken.
What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Yeah, who might you be? Yep, I'm Tal, owner of Long Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver milk, but I sat down here and I guess I fell asleep. What? Oh, shit, my daughter's looking for me. I'm gonna catch her from her now. I messed up bad.
I think it's just trying to see how sexy the women in Conker's Bad Fur Day is. I feel like you can stream the gameplay. It's not that bad. You definitely want to censor the female presenting plant. I don't feel like it's that bad. I don't think you have to censor the plant. Like, I don't feel like it's that horrendous. Like, she's not... She doesn't have, like, full-on nipples or anything. I think you could get away with playing it. I think I could get away with playing it. I think it'd be fine. No idea if it's safe to stream, but if they did do, like, a safer work version later on the Xbox. I don't even think they really need, like, a safer work version. I feel like it's, like... I could have sworn I saw Nip Nops on her, but maybe my memory is hazy. Maybe you just wanted to see Nip Nops. Maybe you were like, I need plant nipple now. It could have just been the desire to see booby nipple, you know? But yes, probably nipple on e621.net. That is very possible. Alright. What am I doing here? Where am I pushing you? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I immediately see. I understand. Hup. NES has sex games, but that's because they didn't consider they needed to monitor games that hard. Well, yeah, but even then, like, the sex games aren't, like... They're NES sex games, you know? They're not... They're not that bad. I've seen the sex games that they had on the NES. Okay, there is one that's, like, kind of rough, but it's rough in, like, a way that wouldn't be acceptable. But, like, they're not that bad. It's extremely, like, pixelated porn. Not NES, but we had once had such a terrible raunchy game as Night Trap. The Night Trap thing was incredibly funny because what do you mean that was the game that like everyone was losing their fucking minds about? I always wanted to play Night Trap. I never I don't have it. I could have it though. It's very accessible to get now. But I would love to play it and see what the fuck. Not that I'm expecting anything in it to be like egregious or anything, but I'm delighted by the prospect of playing it. Oh shit. I still don't understand the violence is okay, but a kiss is illegal. Well, it kind of just depends on what time frame the game is, like what time frame you're experiencing things in, because there were also plenty of times where like violence in games was also like shat on. Oh! I mean more for movies, I guess. Okay, fair. Because I feel like when it comes to games, it really is just like what time period is this, what time period are you experiencing this game in? I really want those rupees, man. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Stealth, 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 stealth. Mission Impossible. Don't forget. Oh, that was sexy. Oh, I'm hard. Okay, okay, okay. Leisure Suit Larry. That was a computer. That's true. I've also heard that some of the devs on Mortal Kombat actually have need to go to therapy to deal with the things they saw while working on the game. Ooh. Same, but not for guts or anything. I just dislike it as a fighting game. Please go, 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 please go. Please go, please go, please go, please! Oh my god, he's so fast, he's so fast, he's so fast. No, but I'm faster. I'm faster, I'm faster, and I'm better. I'm faster, and I'm better. I'm stealthy, I'm stealthy, I'm stealthy. I'm literally sexy. Nothing can stop me. When you're the sexiest thing ever imaginable. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh my god, you'll never get me, you'll never get me, you'll never get me. Oh my god, I'm so awesome and cool. Oh. Oh my god, I'm literally Stealth McGee. Zelda, you need to kill your guards. Consider slingshotting windows. Cause a scene. Please go, please go, please go, please! See, here's the thing. Watch her. Here's the thing. I didn't need to cause a scene. Because you know what? I'm just actually so cool and awesome that I didn't have to worry about it. But you know what? Chicken! Windows here. Oh, windows here. Leafy just be whipping out the cock in the courtyard. I told you it was hard, dude. Like, I had to whip it out a little bit. Don't cause any trouble. Oh my god! Oh my god! Hey, Watcher, that was fucked up. That person tried to kill me. Who throws bombs at children? Actually bombs a child? Literally. Here I am, just hitting the window with a rock. And he fucking throws a bomb at me. The princess is there and he throws a bomb. He could have killed us both. Do we not care for the princess? Hey, princess, check this shit out. My cock! I really like this scene of me sneaking up behind her with this fucking stick like, I'ma get her. I'ma get her. I'ma get her. Like he's gonna beat her over the head. Exactly! I'ma beat her with this fucking stick. The princess is not a piñata. She is now. It's over for her. Count your days, Princess Zelda. Count your fucking days. Huh. Not the guards being like, don't cause trouble. Seeing the intruder next to the princess who's completely unguarded. And then throwing a bomb like that was gonna solve the problem. I'm the princess now. Daddy Tree's dead. I'm emotional and sad. It's my turn to be the princess. Who? Who are you? I'm sexy. How did you get past the guards? Easily. Stances up. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? It's me, fairy boy. Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shiny stone? That's my family heirloom. Is that your fairy? Oh. Do you have it? No. Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dreams. You really don't have it? Tell me the truth. Do you have it? She wants to see my sexy stone. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Sexy. Slicks back here. My name is Sexy Hamsler. At your service, ma'am. I'm the sexiest little fairy boy you've ever seen. Sexy? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Sexy. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please, keep this a secret from everyone, okay? Okay. The legend goes like this. Did you guys know that Dawn dish soap is branded as fairy in the UK? Oh, fairy soap? That feels so magical. That feels so incredibly, like, British to be like, hey mate, this is my fucking fairy soap. Just gotta put a little dibbly dop on the dishes and cleans it right up. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule into a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That's what's been told.
So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
They love fairies over there. Well, of course they do. They're full of fairies.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But that entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it's said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing is you need the treasure of the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
I have the flesh arena, thank you. I don't need your Ocarina of Time.
Did you see the picture frames yet?
The ones like through the window?
Did you understand well the story I just told?
Yes.
That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other elements from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Sure.
Oh my god, he's hot. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That's Ganondorf, the leader of the Palm Beach people. They hail from the desert, far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
So that's racist. I think you get along with my dead dad. Yeah, Zelda, that's kind of fucked up. You like... You can't just be calling them evil and dark and shit just because they came from the desert. You really do sound like my dad. You know, my dad be like, oh, the evil desert people. Alright, man.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy.
I feel seen. This game would hate you.
But I can sense that man's evil intention. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm.
You're the only evil guy. Okay, well, listen. Hey, how do we know? How do we know he's evil? I don't know, he looks pretty trustworthy to me. Why are we making assumptions, huh? Why, just because he's a big old man? Just because he's, just because someone has bad feelings about this man, we're making assumptions that he's evil? I think he's fine. You know what? I don't think he's evil at all. I don't know why a man would be evil when he's surrounded by hot ladies. Fennel, I'm saying, right? There's no way. There's no way this one man is actually evil. He has hot women around him at all times. He must be the nicest guy ever. I trust him. I'm gonna go talk to him right now. Zelda's being all fascist. They're invading. Zelda, you have a really fucked up way of thinking. I don't know if I could join forces with you.
He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it.
Oh, you think he just wants to obtain everything? Oh. God forbid we let a man into this land and you think he's gonna just try to obtain things. God. What if Ganondorf's a feminist? Maybe that's why he's surrounded by ladies. Did they ever think of that? Maybe he supports women's rights. We don't know. She's just judging him because he's from the desert. Maybe Ganon does evil things not because he wants to, simply because he's like, you know what? Fuck y'all racist assholes. I want to obtain some less racist opinions, Zelda. I think we need to let him take over. Maybe the world would be a better place if Ganondorf was in charge. Maybe everyone would be a little less racist. Listen, Zelda's a child. Zelda's a child, but she is learning from her incredibly racist parents. Is it too late to hit her with a stick? No. We could still do that. In fact, actually, I'm gonna hit her racist parents with a stick. Legend of Zelda, the racist in time. I think we need to be beating up her parents right now. Her parents taught her wrong. Listen, my tree dad was trying to teach me wrong too, but I learned better. I called him out for his crimes. Zelda, I need you to learn from these lessons. Down with the monarchy! Down with the monarchy! Gotta make everyone less racist. Kill everyone. Down with the monarchy! Down with the monarchy! Down with the monarchy! And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Wow. Wow. Zelda. Zelda. You can't be saying these things. You can't just assume the man from the desert wants to conquer Hyrule and the entire world. Why do you assume all these things? Literally, delete your No, you know what? Don't delete your Twitter account because they are going to be writing up that call out post right now. They going to be canceling your ass on Twitter now. You better be prepared. Log in 1 hour from now. You will be seeing that Google Docie. Sexy. Now, we're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong. I think you're wrong. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man's going to destroy Hyrule. I have a feeling you're racist. I'm afraid I'm in the presence of a bigot right now. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get that Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. You received Princess Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. The power of an 8-year-old. So like Home Alone. Imagine Ganon slipping on Marvel. Well, hello there. Do you like my stick? I have a really cool stick. I'm Impa. I do imagine Zelda just like making a bunch of those stupid like little traps. God. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role as the princess's dream was to teach a melody to one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. This is a mysterious power in these notes. You want to see my stick? I have a really cool stick. Tekken players at the locals with. Now listen carefully. I'm not gonna remember that, dude. He's trying to conquer our Triforce. He's trying to rob from our great kingdom. Everyone says it's the greatest kingdom ever. If the soldiers find you, there be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. This is why we can't trust Zelda. And I now have to go in and pretend I work with her so that I could take her down from the inside. You brave lad, we must protect the beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at the mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. You're a brave kid, you can handle Death Mountain, can't you? Don't be scared of the name. You will die. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it'll help you prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Huh! Wow. She just threw me out into the field. Wow. If only I had a horse. Wow. That would be so cool and awesome. And maybe something that I'll do next time. But for now, I have to sleep. Boo. Wow, a great wall. Wow, a tree. I was supposed to sleep like 30 minutes ago. That's okay. I have to sleep now. So this is a good time to tuck everyone into bed. Gotta tuck you all into your little grass beds and we all go to Honk Shua. We get that EP time now. But I like Ocarina. This is fun so far. Oh! Oh! No! Oh, oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, no! Watcher! You told me too late! 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 Watcher! Oh god! That was a bad place to stop. Ah! Oh. That place still get obliterated by skeletons there. I realized what you meant by bridge after I ran past it immediately. You mean like this bridge over here. Sure. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! He spawned right there! You know where they won't spawn? The water. I'm safe in the water. I'm safe. The bridge is made of bones. Oh my god, that truly is some evil Zelda bullshit. Oh my god, you're right. This is why the family's fucked up. They've built the bridges of this land with the bones of the fallen. Evil. Evil. Alright, we're safe. Everything is bones. Because this is an evil family! Evil royal family! They made everything of bones! Okay, now that I am safely in the water, where nobody can see if I'm peeing, I am going to go to bed. But thank you guys for hanging out for baby's first Ocarina of Time. I'm really excited to play more. Probably sometime next week. This is fun. I'm excited. We're finally in the 3D Zeldas. Merry Ocarina. Merry Ocarina indeed. I'm glad you're liking it so far. I am! In my slow but steady quest to play every Zelda, we finally reached the 3D ones. And this has been a good 3D one so far. Granted, I'm like 1 dungeon in. I got 1 stone. I'm excited to see more. It seems I'm in good progressive company. Oh yeah, totally, dude. We like to have fun here. We like to joke around. But you know, I'd say we're fairly progressive. But no. I'm glad like it seemed like you had a good time here. I'm glad whenever like someone new comes in and it's like I love when someone new comes in and they're like immediately jumping into the jokes and stuff. Like they just kind of pick up on the vibe. Love that. You picked up on the vibe like immediately. Love it. Good to see. Peak. So yeah. But for now, honk you a time. If I catch you again, excellent. Wonderful. I will be back tomorrow for Phoenix. We're gonna be playing through case 5 still of Phoenix Wright, which also has been a really fun time. Yay, Phoenix! Yeah! I'm gonna be playing with my friends Somni and Hershey. Have fun with Phoenix Wright. Oh, dude, I've been having so much fun with Phoenix. It has been so fun. It is genuinely such a good time to play. Oh damn. I'm in tomorrow's episode. You're in tomorrow's episode. You're in the next episode of Leafy Hamstar Streams. Guest starring Somnitier, Notable, and Super Hershey Bomb. Objection! But yes, if you're around for that, it's always a really fun time. There's a new person joining. Unnecessary to mention that. Extremely necessary to mention. You'll be surprised. As in like a new character? Like there's a new character that's just gonna be like popping in? Someone to join you. Oh. Oh, a secret. Oh, a secret character. Ooh, a secret edition. Ooh, spicy. How fun. Hey, both of you bullies. That's rich coming from someone who, again, not a bull. So honestly, crazy. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for joining me on Baby's first Ocarina of Time. We'll be playing Phoenix tomorrow, and then sometime next week we'll be picking back up Ocarina of Time. It'll be fun, it'll be good, and I will not die. Thumbs up! Ah! It's got dark! I will not die at all. I will be so strong and never experience death. If you see that I've started the game with 3 hearts, that means I decided to do something crazy. Because I think this is actually one of the games where you can like 3 heart it and they don't like force the hearts upon you. So we'll see. We'll see. See what happens next week. You know? You might see 4 hearts, you might see 3. If you see 4 hearts, that means I gave up on that idea. If you see 3 hearts, that means I've replayed up to this point, which wasn't hard to do, clearly. And I decided, why not 3? You can, but at some points you will die instantly. Yes. Yes. But Twilight Princess was also like that, where you would die instantly from things that would just like hit you once and then you die. So that's not an unknown obstacle to me. That's something that I have experienced and is painful, and I would do it again. 10 out of 10. So that's why it's like a consideration that I might just go back and
not take the heart that's in the dungeon. We'll see.
Sometimes I want to be a little bit of a gamer and I want to struggle.
Sometimes I want to play with sandpaper.
Sometimes I want to have a bad time.
But that'll be a decision I make in the coming week. But for now, yes. Night night. Have a hamtastic evening. Have a hamtastic day. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.